Hi guys, it's Mr. Elsa Forex. Welcome to trade 6 of the 100 trade challenge, right? And today's trade is on NZD by the way, NZD. So okay, let me quickly turn this off. Give me a minute, okay? So quick analysis. Why did I take this trade? I will explain in 1 minute. Now getting to the 1 hour time frame. Where are you? What's this? Okay, into the 1 hour time frame, you can see I don't need to confuse or even convince you rather that NU is bullish, right? As you can see here, NU is bullish, so I was only looking for buys. But why did I take my buy? Getting to the 30 minutes time frame, I want you to pay attention to this price action right about here. This price action right about here. Mind you, price was here price was already here, I guess, or here when I took the buy ball. I still there to analyze to know what price has done in the past. And what did I see? As you can see, price creating series of higher highs and higher lows until it got to this point in price. Until price got to this point, this higher high, then broke two structures right about here. Structure 1 and structure 2, right? Broke two structures, thus making this point a protected supply for price to sell off from, right? Making that point. And price did try to sell. The sellers did try. They tried their best. First time they tried their best. Price, the buyers did what they could. They tried their best again. The sellers did try their best again the second time. Even the second time, taking out this low, but buyers no agree, so they failed woefully. And basically, they broke two structures. Why did I say two structures? By the way, because price broke this low. You need to understand. Breaking this low turns this high into an independent, or this structure rather into an independent structure of its own. So price broke two structures. Structure 2, structure 1. And after this break, what did price do? This supply became a demand, right? And what validated this demand and in this inducement, right about your SMC traders, you know what I mean? This inducement basically validated this flip zone, or this supply to demand flip zone rather. So price, I did see this as well, like, okay, what is going on here? What is price doing here? And I scaled to the 5-minute time because I needed to understand what was going on in that consolidation. And as you can see, price creating series of higher lower highs and lower lows, not until it got to this point where it created a lower low. Tried to create a lower low. After creating this lower, I tried to create a lower low, but it failed woefully. It failed, breaking structure and other structures failed woefully, and did what? Induced this point in price. Failed, broke two structures, and induced this point. So I knew that, okay, yes, price had no business. So what did price do? As you can see here, price did buy, came here to buy, created liquidity. Price created liquidity here. Price created inducement, liquidity. See the same thing? Not the same thing actually. Inducement is different from liquidity. We can have there's a saying that every liquidity is liquidity, but not every liquidity is inducement. Yes, and I'll explain that in later video. So price took out that inducement and bought from this demand right about here, and what broke structure, basically violating the supply. But I don't have time to explain why they say supply. Let me just go straight to why I entered this trade. So like the previous past price action, right? Like the past price action that I analyzed for in the beginning, that is what you can see here. Price, a flip zone, a flip from supply to demand. Do you understand? And price was here when I was doing this analysis. When I was doing, price was around here when I was doing all those previous past price action analysis. Price flipped from from this thing to demand, right? From supply to demand. Also validating it with an inducement. SMC traders, you know what I mean? An inducement. And I scaled to the 3-minute time frame. When I saw that, like, okay, price has cooked. There's no need for me waiting for it. Price has already cooked. It's just like I met a price action that has cooked. I just needed to, enter. And what did I look for as my confirmation for entries? What did I look for? See, first one I look for is inducement. Does price have inducement? And voila, price has inducement. There's an inducement here that price has beautifully created for me. Price created that inducement, beautiful inducement. Actually, I did not put it like that, just like this. I like basically origin of the inducement. This is the origin of that inducement, and I needed to see an indecision candle. Not only that, did it give me an inducement and indecision, also give me what I like to see, a fair value gap. not imbalance, the fair value gap, right? This is imbalance. This is a fair value gap. Week to week. Hey, my battery is good. So week to week. That is what happened right about here too. Week to week. And as you can see, price mitigated me, and where is it? Long. I targeted this external liquidity here. I targeted this external liquidity right about here. And price did what price does best when it's a very good price action. It just delivers. And price did deliver about here. This is trade. I think when I say trade 6 of the 100 trade challenge. See you guys in trade 7. Hope you guys learned something or two from this analysis. See you guys in the next video. Peace. I think this